Well, so going all the way back to that original conversation that you had with the racist guy, the purpose of racism essentially is it's about inferiority, superiority, and his goal in that moment was not only to inferiorize you, but indirectly also cause you to download a inferiorized way of thinking. And so
But he wasn't necessarily trying to, was it? It was just.
it sounded like it.
I don't think he had the education enough to try to do that.
But he knew how to call you a boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Yep, yep.
And
So,
a queer, austere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the purpose of that was to assert his white superiority complex on you. And so going all the way back to today, you know, stress is something that was built into us by God, nature, however you believe. The purpose of stress is for you to keep yourself alive and keep whatever you're trying to do alive.
So stress is good?
It can be good if it's momentary.
Okay.
A burst of stress is good. If a student knows he has a test tomorrow and that stress causes him to study longer than normal,
Gotcha.
that's good.
Okay.
But he can't function like that all semester. It's like an animal in the wild. A gazelle that's stressed out running from a cheetah, that stress is helping him survive. But if he runs that fast for too long, he's going to collapse and the cheetah's going to eat him.
Gotcha. Okay. Perfect sense.
So we experience stress. Let's see, if I get a letter on my door saying I'm about to lose my house to a foreclosure, I'm experiencing stress. If my girlfriend texts me and say, "Hey, it's over with. I'm going to lose this relationship. I'm going to experience stress." It's called race-related stress, and basically that is stress that black people experience because they feel like something's going to be taken from them or withheld from them because of the way they look or the color of their skin. And so going all the way back to your original question, I think you're talking about what basically what is that stress all about that we experience in that moment? It's kind of like we reference all these different things. We reference history, historical stuff. We reference our personal experiences, the stories of other things on TV. And in those moments, black people sometimes are like, man, what I have accumulated or what I'm trying to get can be taken or withheld. And that is the subconscious stress. Some of the most scary research I came across in the last 2 years was this. Well, it was, so actually black males who make over 80,000 a year, they're more likely to be depressed than black males that make less than 17,000.
Please tell me why.
Wow.
Furthermore, black males that are high achieving professionally, they have shorter lifespans than black males who are not high achievers. So the theory is it's because of working on that higher sphere as a black male in a white America, and the stress of being overly monitored, the stress of having to do 3 times more just to secure your job, all of those things. So as a human, we walk around with this like baseline levels of stress. As a black man, because of stigma, your stress is going to be a little higher. And we know stress wears down the body. It's literally like electricity, how it wears down a cord.
Cortisol, yeah.
Yep, cortisol, yep. It wears down your body and it shrinks your brain structures, different structures in your brain. And so you have to be intentional about making sure you don't let general stress and race-related stress kill you, because that's what stress does. And that's probably why black males have the shortest lifespan. I think we're the most stressed population on the planet, and it makes sense.
Average age 63.
Yeah, it makes sense because we're also the most stigmatized.